Please welcome
I would like It has been wonderful to see you mature, to see many of you find your passion, find happiness in all the different activities, events, classes, and programs that we offer. Though at times you may have tested my limits about certain things, as for numerous
section, Dr. Yael Leal. Lead Counselor, Norma Becerra. Counselor, Yvette Rodriguez. Counselor, Veronica Gonzalez. Early College Dual Enrollment Counselor, Ana Zambrano. More importantly, thank you to all our teachers who have worked so hard to help our students succeed. Please give them a round of applause. Teachers, please stand. "2026 La Feria High School Top 10 Graduates." At this time, I am honored to recognize our class of 2026 Top 10 graduates. Please stand when your name is called to be recognized. Valedictorian, Presley J. Marie Becerra. Salutatorian, Alina Ruedas. Ranked third, Emma Saldivar. Ranked fourth, Gilberto Gonzalez. Ranked fifth, Ryan Paredes. Ranked sixth, Aliana Briones. Ranked seventh, Triana Lopez. Ranked eighth, Abigail Guerrero. Ranked ninth, Jeslen de Alejandro. Ranked 10th, Jaciel Trejo. Give him another round of applause. "2026 La Feria Early College High School Associate Graduates." I am honored to recognize our class of 2026 Associate Graduates. Please stand when your name is called to be recognized. Jeslen de Alejandro. Logan Duran. Gilberto Gonzalez. Joseph Hunt. Alina Ruedas. Ricardo Treviño. And Dainara Vasquez. One more round of applause. Presentation of graduates enlisted in the armed forces. At this time, I will recognize the graduates serving our country in the armed forces. Please stand and be recognized when I call your name. United States Army, Angel Ocañas. United States Marines, Estefano de Leon. Xavier Gonzalez. Andrew Guajardo. And Miranda Romayor. One more round of applause.
It is my great honor this evening to introduce the La Feria Early College High School Class of 2026 Salutatorian, Alina Ruedas. Oh, sorry, pause. While she's coming up here, Gabriel Bruno, also enlisted. U.S. Marines. So, Alina is the daughter of Jose and Arive Ruedas. She will be attending the University of Texas at Austin and will be pursuing a degree in public health.
Good evening, family, friends, faculty, staff, and the La Feria Early College High School Class of 2026. Before I begin, I want to give a big thank you to all my family including those who traveled from out of town to be here and celebrate with me today. Your support means the world to me. I am honored to be giving this speech today as the class of 2026 Salutatorian, but this title does not mean that I worked harder or will go farther than anyone else on this football field. Every single one of us has pushed ourselves to our limits over these past 4 years and stepped outside of our comfort zones to become the people that we are today. Tonight is not just about our achievements or titles, it is about the growth, resilience, and memories we share as a class. As I was writing this speech, it dawned on me that we are the first class to experience what would be considered a normal 4 years of high school since COVID-19. In 8th grade, many of us were still hiding behind masks, literally and emotionally. Then freshman year came, and not only were we trying to relearn how to balance normal school life, but we were also beginning to figure out who we truly were. For many of us, freshman year was when we first started learning confidence in ourselves and our decisions. But confidence did not come from living a life of sunshine and rainbows. We lost friendships we thought would last forever, made mistakes, and faced challenges that felt impossible at the time. Yet through it all, we learned how to fail forward. I first learned what failing forward meant from my dance director and the high school librarian, Mrs. Olmsteds. In simple terms, it means learning from your mistakes, forgiving yourself, and continuing to move forward instead of letting failure define you. That is not always easy, especially when we are young and still learning who we are. But our class has proven time and time again that we know how to get back up. The chaotic years we experienced in high school taught us resilience. They taught us how to keep going even when life feels heavy and how to support the people around us along the way. Thanks to the love and encouragement from our parents, teachers, friends, and mentors, we are now ready to grow on our own. Being an adult comes with more responsibility, but it also comes with more freedom. Freedom to choose your path, freedom to be yourself, and freedom to trace the dreams that matter most to you. Whether you are going to college, trade school, the military, or straight into the workforce, remember that your life has meaning and your future has purpose. So class of 2026, never lose sight of your dreams, because with hard work and perseverance, they can become reality. Even though we have already overcome so much, there is still so much life ahead of us to experience. High school was only the prologue to our story, and I cannot wait to see where the next chapters take all of us. Thank you, and congratulations, class of 2026.
Now it is my great honor this evening to introduce the La Feria Early College High School class of 2026 valedictorian, Presley J. Marie Becerra. Presley is the daughter of Jose and Norma Becerra. She will be attending Texas A&M University, Kingsville, and will be pursuing a degree in range and wildlife management.
Good evening, esteemed guests, faculty, administration, family, friends, and classmates. My name is Presley J. Marie Becerra, and I'm honored to be addressing my peers today as the valedictorian of the La Feria Early College High School class of 2026. Whew, I have waited 4 years to say that. I am truly elated and proud to be standing before you today. I have put in countless hours of work, and I'm happy to say it all paid off, despite all of the Nepo baby assumptions. Since the beginning of senior year, I've thought about what to say if I had the opportunity to come up here. Now that I am finally here, there's way too much I can talk about. As I stand here looking out to my class, I recognize there are over 200 stories sitting in front of me with hundreds of accomplishments and awards. The class of 2026 is a class of strong leaders, future engineers, linemen, doctors, Marines, and wildlife biologists. With all this being said, I would like to ask you this: are you ready Are we ready for this change? We have all the cords and certificates that say that we're ready, but are we? We learned in our 4 years here that life is not always going to go the way that we want it to. But when things get hard, are we ready to ask for help? We are no longer going to be on the same old high school schedules with bells telling us when to leave and Miss Q clearing the halls. We've been on this set track since elementary, and from here on out, everything changes. We'll be meeting new people, traveling to new places, and making new memories. Are we ready to be adults? I think every last one of us is capable of doing and accomplishing anything we put our minds to. We have seen it from the work ethic of our very own famous twins, Armando and Anthony Morales, state powerlifting champ, Gabriel Bruno, girls basketball MVP, Alessandra Torres, choir all-stater, Halo Garcia, the 7 TSC graduates that walked the stage just last week, the Terry Scholar, Alina Ruedas, and the certified CCMA and EKG students, CDL drivers like my fake brother, Edgar Vasquez, and many more who have put in the effort and inspired us to push ourselves to be better. Some of us are going to college, some are going to the military and workforce, and some are starting families. And I'm proud of each and every one of us. We all have a story to tell, and I'm fortunate enough to give you a piece of mine. I grew up in a family of educators and overachieving cousins. As I came into high school, I knew from the beginning that I wanted to leave my mark and accomplish something big like they did before me. I think I did a pretty good job. However, it took me 3 years to realize it was never about the accolades and awards. It was about finding my voice, trying new things, and not worrying about what I cannot control. I've learned the most mature decisions are usually the hardest to make. My advice to all of you is no matter where you go, no matter what you do, never sell yourself short. Always give 100%, remember to smile, and don't be afraid to step away from situations that aren't right for you. As we embark on our new chapters, there will be many more accomplishments, but there will be failures too. But it's important that we keep learning and use it as fuel to move forward. The worst word we can use is should have. I should have done this. I should have tried harder. I should have spoken up. Don't be a should have person. Try everything and give it your best shot, because sometimes opportunities will only come once. Take your chances, carpe diem. At least you can say you tried. All I know is one day I want to see Triana Lopez as the best optometrist, Nathan Juarez on the biggest screen in Hollywood. I want to see Harley Fuentes' name in the end credits of a movie, and I definitely can't wait to see Melanie Trevino's artistic future. Before I wrap this up, I would love to give thanks to the people that got me here. First, I'd like to thank God and my angels in heaven for my blessings and lessons. To my mom, dad, Audric, JR, and family, I love you all so much. Thank you for always going along with my crazy ideas and for always providing me with a strong support system. To Mrs. Rhonda Amstutz and Miss Holly Smith, thank you for always being there when I needed you most and for always preparing me for success and failure. You saw potential in me and weren't afraid to develop it. You will never know how grateful I am for you both. There are several teachers I'd like to thank off the top of my head: Miss Patty Noyola, Mrs. Cindy Hinojosa, Mr. Braulio Garcia, and Mr. Jose Luis Garcia. You all have shaped me and guided me in more ways than one, and I'm very grateful to call you the turning points in my story. To the counselors and Go Center department, thank you for the guidance and the endless laughs. Whether it was fixing my homecoming dress or fixing my hair for games, you always came in clutch. To the band department, thank you for always believing in me, even though I started off shy, and for making every day a new memory I would cherish forever. Good luck next year. Please don't scare off the drum majors. Now I'd like to thank all of my friends for making these years special and memorable. To Allie, Harley, Triana, and Janelle, I love you all. We've been friends for over 10 years now, and we may be going our separate ways, but I'll never forget how it always felt like we were in some terrible coming-of-age teenage movie. I cannot wait to see where life takes you. To the friends I'm leaving behind, especially Audrey, Azul, Emma, Sal, Maria, don't be afraid to make your mark, and remember to always be kind and share a smile. Now, I'm most definitely certain I lost the crowd, but for a final thank you, I'd like to thank me, myself, and I. I'm very proud of the person I've grown into today. We all face our challenges. I'm just grateful to come out stronger, with integrity, and with a few crowns along the way. If there's anything I've learned in my 4 years, is that you can't let others dictate your life or make you feel insufficient. Only you have that power. Besides, in order for them to bring you down, they have to be able to reach you. This is Presley Becerra signing out. God bless you. Good luck on your future endeavors. Thank you, class of 2026, and go Spurs go.
And now for our graduate certification. Mrs. Cynthia Torres, it is with great pleasure that I present to you the class of 2026. Students, please stand. I, Dr. Yael Leal, Dean of Instruction at La Feria Early College High School, do hereby certify that the class of 2026 has met the course completion for a high school diploma as set forth by the State of Texas Education Agency and the State of Texas. Please welcome Mrs. Cynthia Torres, Superintendent of Schools.
Board President, Mrs. Jane Castile, by the power vested in me by the Texas Education Agency and the La Feria Independent School District, and upon being notified by Dr. Leal, La Feria Early College High School Dean of Instruction, I certify that these students have completed all courses as mandated by the Texas Education Agency and the La Feria Independent School District and are candidates for graduation.
Thank you, Mrs. Torres. Mrs. Cynthia Torres, as president of La Feria Independent School District's Board of Trustees, I accept your certification of course completion and proudly pronounce these members as the La Feria High School class of 2026. Ladies and gentlemen, congratulations.
Thank you. And now, the moment we've all been waiting for. Please welcome our La Feria Early College High School counselors for the presentation of diplomas.
Presley J. Marie Becerra.
Alina Ruedas.
Emma Page Saldivar.
Gilberto Gabriel González.
Ryan Michael Paredes.
Aliana Olivia Briones.
Triana Ray Lopez.
Abigail Elena Guerrero.
Jesslyn De Alejandro.
Jaciel Jair Trejo.
Ricardo Trevino Jr.
Danaira Vasquez.
Hannah Cecile Marie Galpin.
Logan Mendoza Duran.
Titus David Guzman.
Jorge Xavier Chavez.
Halo Patrick Garcia.
Mia Lynn Quintero.
Danielle Celine Villarreal.
Devin Amari Sanchez.
Dylan Evan Tovar.
Joseph Hunt.
Alessandra Marie Torres.
Genevieve Nadine Serna.
Joshua Aguilar Marroquin.
Zalayla Harley Alanis.
Mia Marie Alcala Perez.
Janelle Jolie Aldape.
Angel Alexander Alonso.
Damaris Martinez.
Octavio Alonso.
Jaden Xavier Martinez.
Lauren May Alvarez.
Miguel Ángel Martinez.
Ángel Gabriel Anaya.
Richard Ryan Martinez.
Sergio Alejandro Arizoca Díaz.
Celeste Alicia Martinez.
Eusebio Arredondo Aguilera.
Tamara Nayeli Mauricio.
Fabiola Marie Ariasola.
Elan David Massa.
Amias Julián Ávila.
Anthony Medrano.
Haley Christine Badillo.
Marcus Anthony Medrano.
Alina Lene Balderas.
Cesar Méndez.
Antonio Jesús Benjamín.
Kelvin Méndez.
Abelardo Briones Jr.
Deborah Renee Mendoza.
Gabriel Ladislado Bruno.
Rudy Mireles Jr.
Israel Cabrera III.
Gael Armando Mendoza.
Medellín Yamilet Camarillo.
Aridian Montero.
Haiti Yamilet Carizales.
Anthony Ezequiel Morales.
Esteban Castellanos.
Armando Enrique Morales.
Olivia Cristabel Castro.
Daniel Moreno.
Araceli Lía Cerda.
Jacqueline Moreno.
Julián Chávez.
Mia Danielle Nieto.
Oscar Matthew Cisneros.
Victoria Janelle Nino.
Savannah Rain Coward.
Angel Ocañas.
Alexis Cruz.
Allison Catalina Olivo.
Anaya Danielle Cruz.
Avery Neve Ortega.
Brian Raúl Cruz.
Romeo Josué Ortega.
Miguel Ángel Cruz Jr.
Victoria Ray Ortiz.
Seth Isaiah Cuevas.
Ariel Petra Pesina.
A. Marie Lene de Leon.
Danielle Ray Perez.
Estefano de Masus de Leon.
Elijah Micah Perez.
Katy Rosalín de la Rosa.
Javier Hector Perez Jr.
Emily Juliana Diaz.
Lisbeth Perez.
Isabela Fe Escalante.
Catherine Anita Pollock.
Jesús Javier Escobedo Jr.
Florentino Dueñez Posada II.
Eileen Flores.
Ruby Quintero del Fierro.
Conrad Emery Flores.
Joshua Heriberto Ramírez.
George Vincent Flores.
Kaylee Ramírez.
Gianna Elise Flores.
Chaveli Ann Rangel.
Zachary Alexander Flores.
Lucas Rangel.
Jonathan Edward Frausto Jr.
Maxine Janelle Rivera.
Jonathan D. Frausto.
Joe Angel Robles.
Harley Lena Fuentes.
Alyssa Leanne Rodriguez.
Amanda Galaviz.
Brian Matthew Rodriguez.
Jaime Galaviz Jr.
Daniel Rodriguez Jr.
Salvador Oscar Galindo.
Jesus Rodriguez.
Juan Galvan III.
Michael Abraham Rodriguez.
Laurel Marie Galvan.
Miguel Roman.
Aiden Devin Garcia.
Miranda Viviana Romayor.
Alexis Garcia.
Selena Lizette Romero.
Eva Echevarria Garcia.
Ryan J. Rosales.
Jesus Garcia.
Jacira Vianey Ruiz Morales.
Rene Garcia Jr.
Elena Yitzel Salas.
Jose Esteban Garza.
Anison Marie Saldana.
Connor Phoenix Gillum.
Adam Joseph Saldivar.
Michael Felix Gomez.
Alfredo Joel Salinas Cisneros.
Angelica Marie Gonzalez.
Nathan Salinas.
Ethan Ryder Gonzalez.
Nicole Sanchez.
Isaac Emmanuel Gonzalez. Samantha Lynn
Shields.
Gonzalez.
Okay. Teresa Shields.
Xavier Alexander Gonzalez.
Alex Xavier Silva Rivera.
Andrew Joseph Guajardo.
Fidel Alejandro Silva.
Elijah Gutierrez.
John Edward Sledge.
Johan Hernandez Perdomo.
Michael Steve Solis Merino.
Elizabeth Marie Hernandez.
Jasmine Marie Sosa.
Enrique Hernandez.
Damian Andre Tapia. Jordan Israel Tapia.
Jacob Hernandez.
Augustus Pael Taylor Lugo.
Catherine Hernandez.
Violet Elaine Tejeda.
Roy Hernandez Jr.
Osvaldo Tijerina.
Aaliyah Jasmine Herrera.
Jonathan Torres.
Roman Hinojosa Reyes.
Dominic M. Trevino.
Joliet Eileen Ibarra.
Melanie Alexa Trevino.
Hector Enrique Iracheta Jr.
Devin J.C. Vallejo.
Nathan Michael Juarez.
Sergio Varela.
Nathan Tyrell LaFleur.
Alexis Vargas Pesina.
Andres Lara.
Edgar Javier Vasquez Jr.
Marco Aurelio Leos III.
Destin J. Vasquez.
Edith Longoria.
Yulena Hope Vela.
Desiree Sarai Lopez.
Brian Velasquez.
Isaiah Lozano.
Lindsay Velez.
Uriel Lozano.
Sheila Guadalupe Vielma.
Daphne Sofia Luna.
Aiden Matthew Viella.
Lucian Michael Luna.
Selena Villeda.
Gustavo Macias.
Liana Marie Zambrano.
Jake Taylor Marquez.
Claudio Damian Zapata Calderon.
Beatriz Martinez.
Iana Montserrat Zapata.
Bianca Lene Martinez.
Maria Micaela Zapata.
Brianna Nicole Martinez.
Ricardo Luis Zapata Jr. Axel Zuniga.
Congratulations, class of 2026. At this time, I would like to introduce the third-ranked student of the class of 2026, Emma Saldivar. Emma will be leading her class in the Tassel ceremony.
Traditionally, the moving of the tassel at graduation is called turning the tassel. It symbolizes the transition from candidate to graduate. It is worn on the right side of one's mortarboard at commencement, and then following validation of course of completion, it is moved to the left side. Additionally, we should note, as we move the tassel to announce our passage, the tassel hangs on the side where our heart is. At this time, I would like for my fellow classmates to stand. As we begin to finalize this accomplishment, let us begin to hold La Feria, or let us remember to hold La Feria High School close to our hearts. Class of 2026, turn your tassel.
Choir students, please make your way to the front. At the conclusion of this ceremony, we're going to ask our guests to exit in an orderly manner. Parents and guests are not allowed on the field at any time. But before we allow the class of 2026 guests to leave, we are going to play the school song. Seniors, please stand and remain at your assigned seats during the duration of the school song. After the school song, the senior class of 2026 will gather at the center of the field.
Hey, you gave her a second hug? What the heck?
Okay. Y'all can go down there and have fun. 5:15.
I'm not coming.
Good. More money for me. Every year it gets better and better. Is that it?
Guys, you can go to the middle of the field. Middle of the field. It's like breakfast.
Told me, babe, someday these will be the good old days. All the love you won't forget, and all these reckless nights you'll regret. Someday soon your whole life's gonna change. You'll miss the magic of these good old days.
I was thinking about the band, I was thinking about the fans. We were underground, loaded merch in that 12-passenger van. In a small club in Minnesota, and the snow outside of First Ave. I just wanted my name and a star. Now look at where we at, still growing up, still growing up. I would lay in my bed and dream about what I've become. Couldn't wait to get older, couldn't wait to be some. Now that I'm here, wishing I was still young. Those good old days.
I wish somebody would've told me, babe, that someday these would be the good old days. All the love you won't forget, and all these reckless nights you won't regret. 'Cause someday soon your whole life's gonna change. You'll miss the magic of the good old days.
Wish I didn't think I had the answers. Wish I didn't drink all of that blast first. Wish I made it to homecoming. Got up the courage to ask her. Wish I would've gotten out of my shell. Wish I put the bottle back on that shelf. Wish I wouldn't have worried about what other people thought and felt comfortable with myself. Rooftop open, and the stars above. A moment frozen, sneaking out and falling in love. Me, you, and that futon. We just begun. On the grass dreaming, figuring out who I was. Those good old days.
I wish somebody would've told me, babe, that someday these would
always look back and think it was better than it was. Maybe these are the moments. Maybe I've been missing what it's about. Scared of the future, thinking about the past while missing out on now. We've come so far. I guess I'm proud. And I ain't worried about the wrinkles around my smile. I got some scars. I've been around. I felt some pain, I've seen some things, but I'm here now. Those good old days.
You don't know what you got till it goes, till it's gone. You don't know what you got till it goes, till it's gone. I wish somebody would have told me that.
It's one of my name and star. Now look at where we at, still growing up. Still growing up. I would lay in my bed and dream about what I've become. Couldn't wait to get older. Couldn't wait to be some. Now that I'm here, wishing I was still young. Those good old days.
I wish somebody would have told me, babe, that someday these would be the good old days. All the love you won't forget, and all these reckless nights you won't regret. 'Cause someday soon your whole life's gonna change. You'll miss the magic of the good old days.
Wish I didn't think I had the answers. Wish I didn't drink all of that blast first. Wish I made it to homecoming. Got up the courage to ask her. Wish I would have gotten out of my shell. Wish I put the bottle back on that shelf. Wish I wouldn't have worried about what other people thought and felt comfortable with myself. Rooftop open and the stars above. Moment frozen, sneaking out and falling in love. Me, you, and that futon. We just begun. On the grass dreaming, figuring out who I was. Those good old days.
I wish somebody would have told me, babe, that someday these would be the good old days. All the love you won't forget, and all these reckless nights you won't regret. 'Cause someday soon your whole life's gonna change. You'll miss the magic of the good old days.
Never thought we'd get old. Maybe we're still young. Maybe you always look back and think it was better than it was. Maybe these are the moments. Maybe I've been missing what it's about. Been scared of the future, thinking about the past while missing out on now. We've come so far. I guess I'm proud. And I ain't worried about the wrinkles around my smile. I got some scars. I've been around. I felt some pain, I've seen some things, but I'm here now. Those good old days.
You don't know what you got till it goes, till it's gone. You don't know what you got till it goes, till it's gone. I wish somebody would have told me that.
It's one of my name and star. Now look at where we at, still growing up.